I'm Larry.
Well, I'm Joe Bump. That's news to us. Sorry, you scared me. Whew.
Today's top story, well, there's not really top story today. It's a slow news kind of a week.
It is.
But, I researched and I found out there's a drug that allows mice to resist weight gain and build stamina without, isn't that unbelievable,
That is very interesting.
Without working out.
Really?
Yeah. It may lead the way to an exercise pill for human beings.
That's great. Where can we get it?
Well, slow down, right? Because an exercise pill may sound too good to be true, but new research from the Salk Institute in California suggests it may soon be a possibility.
Really?
It makes me ponder the question, though.
What's that, Larry?
How lazy can we get?
Pretty lazy.
I mean, because it works in a mouse, we're going to take a pill and just supposedly burns fat, and you don't have to work out. And stamina. It increases your metabolism.
You can't use more stamina. I know you can. Especially at your age.
Good one, Joe.
I'm sorry, right? Is that bad?
Yeah, you got any news?
I do. And actually, it's a big YouTube story. I'm sure you probably heard about it. DaddyOFive.
Oh, gosh. How could I not hear about it?
Or douchebag galore, as I like to call him. This guy, Mike Martin, and his wife, Heather Martin, they put videos out there pranking their kids. And pretty mean stuff and just hateful things and using horrible language in front of the kids. Absolutely horrible. As a parent, it's devastating to watch any of those videos. They say they were staged, but it's still, the kids are, even if they were, I don't believe that, but if they were, the kids were young. To subject that to that is unnecessary and pisses me off, dude. And they lost custody of the kids. Their biological mother.
Well, two of them, right?
The two that were involved in the pranks. To Rose Hall got their kids back, and she said they're being deprogrammed as we speak to get back to being normal. Yeah. But you saw some of them?
It's funny because he followed me on Twitter and I followed him back, right? But I never watched his videos. I didn't know anything about him. I seriously thought it was about vlogging a family.
Like it.
Because it's, DaddyOFive.
Yeah, right. Exactly
right. Family fun stuff and everything. So I never watched it. And then this controversy came out. I think Philip DeFranco was the first person that did something. That Keemstar did something on it and everything. And so I had seen a couple videos after that, just clips of videos. And it was one where... I didn't see that video. I heard about it, where he slapped his sister. There was some kind of bottle flipping thing. The loser had to get smacked by the other one. And the little boy smacked the girl really hard and everything. Now, they said they were scripted and everything, but you can't script little kids to fake that. I mean, it's very hard to fake you know what I mean? Like a
really
slap.
Close.
Seriously.
It would have been funny if you hit me, but I'd be pissed.
But it's really hard.
No, it is.
As adults, let alone kids, to be able to fake
into
that.
And I mean, and they're hysterically crying. There was one where they spilled invisible ink all over the floor, which I think is kind of funny, and maybe to an extent, but not to make them believe that you think they did it. There was one where they thought they were giving them up for adoption. I mean, horrible stuff.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I think there was a line crossed there.
A huge line.
Yeah, and when it has to do with kids, you just can't do that.
Yeah, like if you're putting alarm clocks in their bedroom or something like that, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, if they were over 18 and they wanted to do that stuff and everything.
Yeah, you put some cheese balls in his face or something like that, put some maple syrup on him. That's okay.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
But that's an older person.
Right. But these kids, it really pisses me off.
And they don't know.
And to be 100% honest, I'm a father of 3, and it really grinds my gears, and it makes me super angry.
Yeah.
I watch these videos, and I'm infuriated because this jerk-off is out there, and I'll call it how this is how I really feel about you, okay? Out there getting views for this crap he's putting out there.
Right.
And people like other people that are trying to build channels, doing whatever, can't. Because douchebags like this guy.
Right.
Douchebag, I'm giving him the Douchebag of the Week award. I just made it up.
Right.
And you got it, douchebag.
Now, granted.
I'm fired up.
I know. Calm down, buddy. We are going to get some hate on our comment section from this because they're going to say, well, we were associated with Psycho series. Because, I do have a shirt on representing today and everything. And I understand that, but you're not calling apples to apples. You're calling apples and oranges there because the Psycho series was about people that
adults
that were all adults. There was no kids at all involved in there. What?
My 2 kids technically were in it.
Yeah, but they weren't asked to do anything.
No, they weren't acting. They were hanging out. Jesse was babysitting, acting like he was a bad babysitter.
Right.
They didn't know any difference.
Yeah, and everything was fine, and it's just that
it's disgusting. Like I was like, it probably isn't that bad, and I watched the videos. I'm like, this is horrible.
I mean, it does raise a lot of questions because it's like, what are you allowed to do? What aren't you allowed to do as freedom of expression? No. I'm not saying you. But you can't involve kids, is what I'm saying.
Right. Well, you can, but as a parent,
no, I'm
you should
talking
know.
about in those kind of roles.
Yeah. You should know as a parent what is healthy and not healthy for your kid. If it's not healthy, don't be a douchebag and don't do it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna throw stones at them. I'm just gonna say that I think there were some really bad decisions that were made in this whole thing, and sometimes I think people get carried away, and sometimes when you see that money flowing in, it can actually sway you to do something more.
Crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Do you think maybe I got carried away by throwing stones too early?
No, I don't.
What? I threw them and now I can't take them back.
No, I know. Well, I'm not going to throw stones as far as like, I don't know what went through his mind. Obviously, they need some kind of counseling.
Yeah, they admitted that.
Right.
So obviously they did some sort of wrong, but whatever, guys. Just try and rectify your situation and. Whatever, dude.
And get back to being a family, because that's what really matters.
That's all that matters. Right? And you know what? On that touching somber...
Speaking of families...
Yeah, speaking of... Yeah, right? That's pretty good. That's a good one.
We have some guys coming here, and they brought a friend, so I'm a little leery.
A little intimidated. I think I'm going to spend this segment...
But, Mad Dog and J-Roll are coming back, and they got a friend, and his name is T-Bone. So we're going to welcome them, and they're going to go over... the top 10 list of, well, actually, I'm not even going to ruin it. I'll let them,
it's the top 10
let them do their thing. That's right.
We're back.
Bitch.
We brought somebody with us.
Say hey to my boy, T-Bone.
T-Bone?
I'm Mad Dog.
I'm J-Roll.
And this is how we roll.
Top 10 in your face.
Top 10 reasons family gets on my damn nerve.
Last nerve. Family's annoying.
Last nerve. Who's going first?
You want me to start off?
You start
off. Family dinners get on my last nerve. First of all, you cook all this food. Nobody's ever thankful for it.
No, You know what else pisses me off? It's like, what, I don't got nothing better to do on that day?
You know what I mean? I'm going to sit here and have dinner with you.
Maybe I wanted to sit home and drink.
Or maybe I want to hang with my friends. I choose my friends. You can't choose family. And you know what's worse at dinner table? You sit there and you try and have a conversation, but your 2 older brothers won't shut up and they get a word in edgewise. Gets on my nerves.
Every single time. You got anything to add?
Nah, bitch.
You know what number 9 is?
No.
Show-offs.
One up and some.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, you go over your family member's house, and they got to be showing you look what we got in our house. Look what we got. We got a new car. Oh, look what we got.
Oh, you drink Corona? I drink
It's officially a Giorgio Armani. Shut up, bitch.
That's what I'm talking about. It's like, we don't need to know what you got.
You drink
Because what
Miller
you
Lite?
got, if we ain't got it, that means we ain't got it. And that means that's just wrong. That's what that
shut
means.
your face about it. Nobody cares. You know what pisses me off?
What pisses you off?
Yeah, you tag team your ass. And I don't care who it is. 2 brothers, 2 sisters, mom and a dad, some cousins. But there's always one scapegoat. There's always one. And it always seems to be me. And it grinds my gears.
It always seems like, it's like, it's bad enough. You got 1 coming at you, but then there's 2. And most probably they on different sides of the table.
There's a little blood in the water. And the
Flanking
sharks
you,
come
bitch.
running.
What's that, T-Bone?
Flanking you.
Yeah,
Flanking you.
Exactly.
Flanking you. That's what I'm talking about. They're getting you from over there and over there.
There's a little blood in the water.
Give me a break.
I'm circling.
I'm at your damn dinner.
Savages.
You want to do one, or you want me just to handle that, T-Bone? We're right there.
Boss you around like a bitch.
Oh.
They make you your bitch.
Oh.
You
got older brothers?
I know the
sisters?
youngest.
You're the youngest. I'm the youngest.
You're not my boss. I had balls.
What about you, T-Bone?
No, you can't tell me what to do, bitch.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking
Don't tell
about.
us what to do.
Don't ever do it.
Sick and tired of it.
Tired.
Bullshit.
Don't you tell me
Who
what
do you
to
think
do.
you are? Who put you in charge?
You don't think you're telling him what to do? You telling him what to do?
You ain't telling me
No,
what to
you're not
do.
telling him what to do.
Because I ain't gonna do
Nobody
it.
tells me what to do, bitch.
That's right. We'll do what we
I'll
do
drink
when
myself.
we want to do it, and that's how we'll do it.
Because I'm the boss.
So,
I'll take this one.
that makes me angry too.
They give you advice, Gary, Larry. What are you doing?
Who's Larry? That pansy that we kicked out of here?
Hell, dog.
A mad dog, dude. How do you not forget who I am? A mad dog.
I don't know who Gary is, but you are scary. Pisses me off, though. Why did you take it? I'm so mad.
Hold on. Mad dog, what you drinking over there, bro? I mean,
You mess up my name, bitch? I'm T-Bone.
T-Bone.
That's it. Give me that. Which one we on, bitch?
Advice.
Advice we didn't ask for it. Like this guy trying to tell me what to do like a bitch.
Yeah,
Who told him what to do?
Am I going to do the
I'm
next
so
one?
angry. My face is melting. Give me the list, damn it.
These aren't laughing tears. These are mad tears.
Angry, man.
I'm angry.
Tears of fury, tears of pain,
You
bitch.
know what? Can you do me a favor?
What's
Can you do me a favor?
Fine, I'll take the next
That's
one
number
too.
5.
Number 5. When a little bitch asks you for a favor.
Oh, who asked you for a beer? Yo, why people do that? It makes me
Stop asking
mad.
for favors all the time.
Are you
know, it's
entitled
always
to my
favors.
assistance? I don't see no card. I don't see no employment badge.
You don't get no
You
favors,
don't boss me. A lot of these are bossing around, bitch.
but we're not on boss and we're on favors.
But it ties into it because favors, and then you don't do a favor. What comes next when you don't do the favor?
Yeah,
The freaking guilt trip.
hold it. But I was on favor still. Because
Oh,
when you
don't
do
worry
somebody, they ask you for a favor, right?
Yeah, right.
And when you do them,
I don't know if I can.
let's go to the next one. I don't remember what I was going to say. There's something about a favor. Because it makes me mad that you asked me for a
Do me
favor.
a favor, shut your mouth,
And
let's
then
move on, bitch.
When you don't do
Sorry,
the favor.
T-Bone, man.
What happens when you don't do the
get
favor?
angry, bro.
What happens when you don't do the favor? You get the guilt trip. The freaking guilt trip.
Guilt trip.
Oh, you know what? Can you bring this to the car? No, I'm sleeping, Mom. Well, all right, I'll have your dad do it. He is 70.
Really?
I know how old he is.
Really? Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Pa.
Jerk off.
Yeah.
How you responding if you're asleep, bitch?
Yeah.
That's true too.
Maybe you go to sleep and you don't wake up. You know what I'm saying?
That's my mom.
That's
dude.
not what I'm
I'm not talking about your mom. I'm talking about somebody else's mom.
Alright.
So anyway, where we at?
Number 2, bitch.
Nope. Number 3.
Number 3. Why they always arguing?
Sit tight.
You got family members like that?
Yeah, all the time. Every family member. You know, everybody thinks they're right. Everybody's a freaking expert on everything. You know, but you're not an expert. Is your name Steve Irwin? No, then I don't want to hear about crocodiles.
You know what the worst part is? When I tell you to settle down. It's like a little bitch or something.
Telling me to settle down.
Yeah. We're getting tired of that shit. It's like you go to your family's house and it's like right away. It's like you just want to have a good time. You want to drink some brewskis, man.
That's it. Throw back with your bros.
You're going to have a little weed. Whatever you got to do, you're going to do it, right? But no, somebody got to argue and say, yo, you know that shit's not good for you. What?
Boy, first of all, you're
What?
fighting in my business,
Now hold on.
I didn't know I was at the
Hold-
doctor's
hold-
office.
bitch,
and don't
hold
judge
on.
me.
The worst part about this is when they're telling you all this shit you don't want to hear,
None of it.
and you're all calm. You're like, all right, I'll tell you a little story. Everything's gonna be fine. You know how things are gonna go, and everything's gonna go
It's gonna
fine.
piss me off
You
this
get
time, dude.
one sentence, and then they say, "Whoa, settle down," and you weren't even riled up.
You want to see riled up?
Yeah.
I'll show you riled up. Tell me to
That's what I'm
settle
talking
down.
about.
Because then they tell you to settle down, and then you get riled up.
They're
and then
trying
you
to
call them
argue
a bitch
with you.
because they're a bitch.
You're right.
Bitch.
You're right, T-Bone. That was a long-ass explanation there, but you're right. I get tired of that shit. You're tired of it.
Forget about it.
Tired of going and
And you know what's next?
what's next?
Getting judged. Don't you judge me.
Oh,
Who made you judge?
just cause we're blood
Executioner.
means you can. I don't judge you. You don't judge me.
No.
I don't judge T-Bone. He don't judge me.
We live our lives.
But yeah, family, they be always judging. It's like they're the first ones to judge. What? Just because I was down at the corner with Julio and we sold some weed and I didn't know it was weed. He told me it was oregano and we sold it to this bro and I got locked up for 4 months. That's my fault?
Your eyes were as red as your beard that day.
Man, that's bull.
Judgment!
You know what I'm saying?
You wearing a robe? I don't see nobody wearing a robe.
You got anything to add?
Nah.
That's it.
Got nothing.
Close us off here.
Alright. This is the number one. This is the thing that gets my goat more than anything.
I'll get you right in the goat.
I never liked the stupid goat. I killed a goat.
Son of a bitch.
When they up in your business. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Mind your business!
Mind your own damn business.
Yo, you don't think you got problems in your house just because you're Facebook friendly?
Yeah,
and you show all your good shit on Facebook? It's fake!
I'll come up in your house and say, yo, this is wrong, that's wrong, your kid's a piece of shit, yo, that cat's ugly as fuck. I don't do any of that shit.
No, I do nothing because I don't want to hear it either.
You don't
Shut
come in
your
my
mouth.
house and say that shit.
You shut your pie hole, you silly son of a bitch.
You got anything to add, T-Bone?
Nah.
We out.
Bitch.
We out of here. This is whack. Wow.
Oh, it makes you feel happy to see
They-
somebody so angry.
They never disappoint me, though.
No, it's very
What
entertaining.
do you think about their new guy, though?
He's scary.
Hey, I don't know if he's all right in the head or...
He's definitely not all there.
There's
There's
something up with that dude.
well, there's definitely something up with that guy.
Yeah.
Speaking of something being up, Target.
I don't know. I didn't like the sound of
Dun,
that
dun,
one.
dun. You're perverted, dude.
Target?
Yeah, Target and Highland. Or Highland, depending on how you want to say it.
Okay.
There was an incident with one of those Target balls that were out front. You know those big, red, huge Target balls that are out front in front of Targets?
I don't really go shopping at Target, but okay, I'm going to assume that there is.
Yeah, they're like that big off the ground. You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Well, there's huge red Target balls in front of Target like that.
Okay.
And this one went barreling through a parking lot.
Well, what are they like? What are
into
they made
another
out
car.
of?
Like metal. They're big metal balls.
Oh, what did it do? Break loose?
I guess a car hit back into it, moving, and knocked it going across the parking lot. Now imagine yourself in the scene of Temple of Doom when you're getting that
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
and all of a sudden this big, huge ball behind you. These guys running, looking behind him, looking behind him, looking behind him. The ball's getting closer and closer. He's trying to do the way thing, and now here comes the ball. And then it boom right into a car. This car's just sitting there. What kind of claim is that going to be? It's not going to be uninsured motorist. I don't know how they're going to rate that.
What is that?
It would be like a collision
Act
claim.
of God?
I don't know. I don't know what it'd be. Maybe. I guess maybe because it was
God
rolling.
didn't make the ball roll. It was some knucklehead that drove into it.
You know what they say about balls in the parking lot? Avoid them at all costs unless they're yours.
Yeah.
Then you want to stick with them.
Keep your balls packed away in the parking lot.
Yeah, keep them in your koi purse.
Yeah. Anyway, I got a good story here.
I can't wait for it.
Justin Bieber, the Biebs, right, has been trying...
Tell me. Wait, hold on, everybody. I'm sorry. Did you just do the hard thing every time?
Yeah. Well, you don't like the Biebs? Anyway,
Sorry.
he's been trying to shed his reputation as something of a teenage tearaway for after years of
Teenage dickhead, you said?
high-profile controversies and including comments about Anne Frank being a believer,
Yeah, he's kind of a douche.
right?
Was.
He's visiting a highly divisive shrine in Japan and got arrested, for suspicion of DUI in Miami one time. It's just suspicion, so it's not that bad.
Not bad, right?
Right. But his latest rider request, for his upcoming tour in India, is likely to raise more eyebrows after he listed a bunch of diva demands about how he should be looked after and pampered during his time in the country.
Let me hear these demands.
Among the non-negotiable, they're not negotiable.
Non-negotiable,
Right.
folks.
Stipulations included are luxury transport for his entourage of 120 people
It's a big entourage.
with a Rolls Royce solely for him. Right?
I can get the Rolls Royce Soys for him, but 120.
He has to have a
people, entourage
jacuzzi,
is huge.
right?
That's not a big deal.
He has to have an Indian yoga casket stuffed full of essential oils.
Casket?
Yeah, that's what it's called, a yoga casket. He has to have 2 hotels reserved. Okay, 1,000 square foot suite being redesigned to the Bieber's taste, and the list goes on and on and on. He has to have, I believe it's like white. His thing is white things, you know.
I mean, some of those things aren't that extravagant as far as a celebrity is.
I think he's having chefs. He has to have chefs there brought in there and everything.
Yeah.
No. From what I read is that there's a lot of big celebrities like that do the same.
Yeah, that do way worse stuff than that.
Well, no, this list went way on. I mean, research it and
Well,
we'll see how.
I'm sure it went way on and on. That's what I had to do. This next story is way on and on and on, Larry. Hey, Larry.
Hey, Joe.
Do you know that blue-eyed people tend to have the highest tolerance of alcohol? Well,
That's
news to us.